Hello and welcome to the RM video channel. This evening we are going to do a flight from Manchester to Gatwick on X-Plane 11 with Vatsim air traffic control. This is an evening flight, so we should be getting some daylight and some dusk, which should make it more interesting. I have created the flight in SimBrief and saved it to X-Plane 11, and then I can pre-file it on the network once I join the network. As you can see, the aircraft is on stand, that is stand 203 at Manchester. And this is before we log on to Vatsim. As you can see, the flybridge is up to the aircraft, and that is because I have added a plugin, and this plugin is called AutoGate, and it is quite interesting because once the engines are started, the gate will retract, so that will be quite interesting as well. So what we do now is we connect to the Vatsim system, and that is my aircraft code, and there we go, we are now connected. And you can see that there are now other aircraft on Manchester. Not very many, but there are 3 that I can count on the system. We do have Manchester ground on, and the ATIS. The ATIS shows that the runway in use is 05 left, and transition 60, surface wind 05013, visibility 10k or more, few clouds at 3600, temperature 16, QNH 1023. So what we'll do now is switch on APU. So we switch on the battery, and then the emergency exit lights armed. Switch off the air packs. Switch on the APU bleed. Switch on the APU. Turn off the crossfeed. While we're waiting for this, start the APU. There it goes. We'll check the fuel level. Yeah, more than enough. Fix any failures. You can see the weather is based on real time. And let's just check that, make it real time. Match real world conditions. And the day and time is real time. And that is at Zulu, which is UT, or what used to be Greenwich Mean Time. The APU started, just going up, we have to wait for it to come down. Switch those off. logo on. I'll just check on the loading. Plenty of fuel. Put some passengers on board. Bit of luggage. Okay. Start the flight leg. Ground services. Set up the better pushback for the tug. Pre-plan. So we are on 203, which is there, and the pushback is to the green aircraft.
Charlie, ramp 57 is type 737-800 requesting clearance to Geneva with Romeo.
And that will be back.
Runner 25 Charlie, Manchester ground, very good evening to you. You're cleared to Geneva, Desig 1 Sierra departure, squawk 0507.
So that will be onto Romeo. So we enter that.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Runner 25 Charlie, be back correct.
Guys, the wheel's on board.
So we're getting there. Ground is online. 121.855, which is there. There's nothing above it. There is London Midland. We're not there yet, so Unicom 122.8 on the standby. The ILS for Gatwick is 110.9, so set that on. Also on the co-pilot side, and switch it on. Lighten up the panel. Bit of flood background. Need a bit of light up here as well. Light up the panel. And see what we've got down here. Bit of light on the panel. And then we will go to the FMC and set the flight, which is EGCC gate 203, route EGCC, destination EGKK, company route EGCC EGKK 01. Before I do that, I'm going to make sure we've got the navigation GPS set. Flight is KLM 447. Set IRS position, so we do that. Won't let me. Activate. Reserves 2. Cost index 70. Oh, I can do it now. Flight level 190. Wind from the ATIS 05015 knots, temperature 16. Well, let me do it. Why not? The FMC sometimes does strange things on here. Take off. Flaps 5. Center of gravity. And B2142. Set that to 525. And flight director on. B2142. We will be 050 takeoff. Initial climb 5,000.
Manchester ground, shuttle 47, X-ray, stand 10, information Romeo, QNH 1023, type A320, request IFR clearance to Heathrow, please.
Shuttle 47 X-ray, Manchester ground, very good evening. Your clearance is to Heathrow, Listo 2 Sierra departure, runway 05 left, squawk 7640.
Cleared Manchester, Listo 2 Sierra departure, and squawking 7640, shuttle 47 X-ray.
Shuttle 47 X-ray, readback is correct.
So you're now able to put in the GPS position.
Manchester ground, hello, Ronix 1 Whiskey Alpha, hold.
Tonix 1 Whiskey Alpha, Manchester ground, very good evening, welcome to Manchester. Taxi to stand 24 via Juliet, Kilo, Papa, Delta, Echo and November Charlie.
Okay, stand 24 via Juliet, Kilo, Papa, Delta, Echo, November Charlie, Channux 1 Whiskey Alpha, hello.
So take off runway 05 left via Listo. Arrival will be 08 right via Kidley. That will be try Timber. Never be quite sure of these. And then legs, I'd like to adjust the landing speed there to 180. 3,000 feet. I find that if I want to join the ILS, I've got to have a bit of speed on, otherwise the aircraft keeps over adjusting. There we go. So all we can do is just check that route. What we'll do is we'll go through this and step through it. So we set this to map and then plan. So there it is on the plan. So I now need to step through it to see what it does. That looks alright. Down to Holly, Kidley, and this looks an absolute mess. So we won't do that route. What we will do is go back down here and we'll change our arrival. To Willow. That should look a bit better. Change that back to plan. Yeah, that's better. It's still a bit of a mess. I don't know why it has to go around there. So, step. Go back down again, just check what it's doing. Kidley. Now why can't I go straight in from Midhurst to the runway? Right, so the next thing to do is to get clearance.
All stations, Manchester Ground is now back. Sorry, just had a momentary Wi-Fi disconnect.
Ryanair 25 Charlie at the ramp 57 requesting push and start.
Ryanair 25 Charlie, thanks, stand by 57. Your push and start is approved, facing to the west.
Push and start approved, face west, Ryanair 25 Charlie.
Manchester Ground, very good evening. KLM 447, stand 203, type 738. Last status received was Romeo. Request clearance to Gatwick as filed.
KLM 447 Manchester Ground, very good evening to you. No flight plan, unfortunately. Please check your file 1.
Roger, apologies. That is now filed.
KLM 447, thanks, got your flight plan now. You ready to copy?
A firm, thank you. KLM 447.
KLM 447, you're cleared to Gatwick, Listo 2 Sierra departure, runway 05 left, squawk 0471.
Cleared Gatwick, Listo 2 Sierra departure, 05 left, squawk 0471. KLM 447.
KLM 447, read back correct information, Romeo QNH 1023.
Roger, Romeo 1023, KLM 447.
Hello Manchester Ground, Easy 31 Bravo radio check.
Easy 31 Bravo Manchester Ground, very good evening, readability 5.
Thank you.
Right, that was the clearance, and I've got to set the squawk 0471, which is in there. That's set. And let's see what else we've got.
Runway 25 Charlie, thanks, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 05 left, via Golf, Juliet, Kilo, Bravo and Alpha.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Golf, Juliet, Kilo, Bravo, Alpha, Ryanair 25 Charlie.
I'll switch the window heat on so they don't steam up. Yaw damper on. So I think we're all ready for push and start. Oh, fasten seat belts, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just down to a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Manchester Ground, KLM 447 ready for push and start.
KLM 447, thanks, stand number 203, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, KLM 447. So we've got clearance to push, so we go back into the iPad and request the pushback.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
So to go on with that, we need to be able to have some pressure and some electricity to the engines. Fuel switches on. We've got to set our air pressure to 190, which will be our flight level. 350 is alright at Gatwick. And then we will put the position light steady, anti-collision on.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Manchester ground, good evening. EC 597 kilo, ready check.
Roger, standby.
That's the door closing behind us. That's right. PA system, just say hello to the passengers. Now the interesting thing with the auto gate is that, as you can see, the auto gate is right up against us.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
So we'll have a look at what happens when we start number 1.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
And this is what happens. It's very clever. Very clever.
EC 597 kilo, say again?
Manchester ground, EC
Start
597
engine
kilo, ready check.
EC 597 kilo, Manchester ground, very good evening, readability 5. All stations standby, controller changes in progress.
Watch the engines spooling up.
Roger.
Fuel full on. Down there. Wait for that to click off.
Runner 25 Charlie, no further ATC available, monitor to come on 122 decimal 8. Enjoy your flight, bye bye.
Number 2 startup. Again, wait for it to spool up.
In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your
Spooling
attention
up.
to the video screens located throughout the cabin for an important safety demonstration on our Boeing 737 aircraft.
Now once that clicks off, we can switch the air packs back on.
All stations, Manchester ground is back.
Then we switch the APU off. APU bleed off.
47 X-ray, stand 10.
Engines continuous.
Shuttle 47 X-ray, stand 10, pushing signals approved, facing south.
And our clock on.
Push through, face south, 47 X-ray.
If I can find it. There we go.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Now put 5 degrees of flaps. We can get the VNAV and the LNAV ready. Cabin lighting. We'll adjust that slightly in a minute.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Well, that's the tug finished. I now put my taxi lights on. Flaps are on 5. Alright, let's ask for a taxi. Manchester ground, KLM 447 ready for taxi.
KLM 447, taxi holding point Alpha Golf 1, runway 05 left, via Romeo, November Charlie, Delta and Alpha.
Alpha Golf 1 for 05 via Romeo, November Charlie, Delta and Alpha, KLM 447.
Manchester ground, Wizz Air 466 Mike, vacated 05 left.
Bit of a throttle.
Wizz Air 466 Mike, Manchester ground, hello. Taxi stand 41 via Foxtrot and Juliet. Correction, via Foxtrot Kilo, Bravo and Juliet Foxtrot.
Medium lights in the cabin.
Stand 41 via Foxtrot Kilo,
crew.
Bravo and Foxtrot Juliet. Wizz Air 466 Mike.
Manchester ground, easy 597 kilo, with information Romeo on board at stand 42 with Airbus A320, request for clearance to Heathrow.
EV 597 kilo, Manchester ground, hello, southbound for clearance.
Manchester ground, Shamrock 070 is at stand 26 with Romeo. Request flight level 240 up to Edinburgh.
Last station calling, standby.
I do like doing these flights at night.
Last station calling, call sign only, sorry about that.
During dusk.
Shamrock 070.
Rock 070. What flight level did you want? Sorry, my Euroscope was playing up.
Yep, no problem. Flight level 240.
Roger, you're on 240 anyway.
Roger.
Manchester ground, easy 597 kilo, request for clearance to Heathrow.
Easy 597 kilo. Hello, I did so to stand by, but it's okay now. Cleared Heathrow via the Listo 2 Sierra departure, Squawk 5257.
Clear to our destination via Listo Sierra departure, Squawk 5257, easy 597 kilo.
Easy 597 kilo, read back correct, break, KLM 447. Looks like you took a wrong turning there, just continue to and rejoin Alpha via Bravo.
Roger, Alpha via Bravo, KLM 447.
And KLM 447, just make sure taxi limit 20 knots. KLM 447, taxi limit 20 knots.
Taxi limit 20 knots, KLM 447.
And KLM 447, no further ATC for you, monitor Unicom 122.8, see ya.
122.8, thanks very much, KLM 447, bye.
Yep.
Manchester ground, Shamrock 070 is just in case there's any confusion, that was me calling for clear.
Right, we're now on Unicom, which is the artificial channel for Vatsim, so that pilots can keep in touch with each other when there is no ATC. We're now at Alpha Golf 1. Brakes on for the minute. Go to the squawk, set squawk mode Charlie. I do by doing that. Okay. And then we want to go up here and put the strobe and steady and wing lights on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Manchester traffic, KLM 447 lining up 05 left, Manchester traffic. Let's have a look outside just to be sure. No one coming in. All on our own. Lights for takeoff. Auto throttle on, and then Manchester traffic, KLM 447 taking off 05 left, Manchester traffic. Controls forward, rolling.
$80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
$400.
Autopilot on. Speed up.
1,000.
And there's no controller on, so I can set my flight level to my required flight level, which is 190. And we will switch the wing light off, logo off, taxi lights off, seatbelt signs stay on. Roger. 1228. Scale change. Lights, cabin lights cruise. And we'll have a look at VAC glasses, which is quite useful. So it shows me where the control areas are. So we've just taken off from Manchester, and that's me, and we will, when we get down here, we will be going into London Midland control, and then we'll be leaving it again to come down to Gatwick. So I need the frequency for London Midland, which is 120.025. So I set that to there, ready to go. And as you can see, the dusk and nighttime views are quite decent. Today it's the day after the lowest tide ever, so they say, and we've got a super moon. The alignment is such that the tides are extremely high and extremely low, and they reckon it's the last time that it will happen because of global warming. And there is the moon just there. It's quite calm, so I can switch the seatbelts off. Let's have a look at a map to see where we are. Stoke-on-Trent. So VAC glasses is showing us north of Newcastle under Lyme, but the map, GPS map, is showing us south, nearing Stafford. So I think the time has come to go to London Midland. Otherwise he will ping me anyway. So let's have a look at where we are. Honolly. London Control. London Control, a very good evening. KLM 447 with you for Honolly at 160 climbing to 190.
KLM 447 London, hello, it's Kidley 1 Golf, arrival direct to Kidley.
Kidley 1 Golf, arrival direct Kidley, thank you very much. KLM 447. So, control has said we can go direct. So we go down to our FMC, find Kidley, somewhere, there. And go direct. It's more or less in a straight line anyway.
London Control, very good evening, Shuttle 9 Yankee level 350 back to Newgrow.
Shuttle 9 Yankee London, hello, it's Newgrow 1 Hotel arrival, report ready for descent.
Newgrow 1 Hotel and record for descent. Shuttle 9 Yankee.
So we're near the top of climb.
Very good London Control, easy 45 Victor Charlie.
Coming up to 190.
Easy 45 Victor Charlie, London, hello, it's Dis 1 Golf arrival, report when ready for descent.
Ground speed 313.
Dis 1 Golf arrival into Gatwick, ready for descent now, easy 45 Victor Charlie.
Easy 45 Victor Charlie, roger, descend, flight level 200.
Descending 200, easy 45 Victor
Top
Charlie.
of descent is
radar shuttle
40 miles
X-ray,
away.
passing 144 for 1705.
Reset my throttles.
Shuttle 47 X-ray, hello, it's Honolly 1 Hotel, speed 300 knots.
Only 1 hotel arrival, shuttle 47 X-ray.
And Shuttle 47 X-ray, speed 300 knots indicated.
Copy, speed 300, shuttle 47 X-ray.
London Control, Europa 1493, flight level 320.
Europe 1493, London, hello, it's Elvas 1 Mike arrival, report when ready for descent.
Report when ready for descent, Elvas 1 Mike, arrival into Manchester, Europa 1493.
KLM 7 Papa, ready for taxi, Able intersection Charlie.
KLM 7 Lima Papa, Roger, taxi Hollow Point Charlie 1 via Victor Delta and Victor Delta and Charlie.
Not sure what's happening
Intersection
there,
Charlie
quite.
1, runway 33 via Victor Delta and Charlie, KLM 7 Lima Papa.
FedEx 209, nothing further, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Alright, I see. Right, flight level at Kidley is 150. We're still climbing.
KLM 447, speed 300 knots.
300 knots, KLM 447.
Air Europa 1493, when ready, descend flight level 200, level by Elvas.
Level by Elvas, flight level 200, Europa 1493.
Shuttle 9 Yankee requesting descent.
Shuttle 9 Yankee, descend flight level 200.
Descending level 200, Shuttle 9 Yankee.
That's what the problem was, the auto throttle had switched itself off. It's supposed to be at 190 at 300 knots. So TCAS, another aircraft there, another one there, another one behind us.
Speedbird 79er, direct Bovington, descend flight level 80.
Could you repeat the direct for Speedbird 7er?
Speedbird 79er, direct to Bovington, VOR, descend flight level 80.
While we're doing that, the
direct VOR
Gatwick approach
Benin
controller
and descend flight level 80 for Speedbird 7er.
126.
Speedbird 798 permits. Bravo, November, November.
Bravo, November, November for Speedbird 79er.
London Controller, good evening. EC 597 kilo at the flight level 160, climbing flight level 190.
Easy 597 kilo, London, hello, it's Honolulu 1 hotel arrival, climb flight level 190.
Climb flight level 190, can you repeat the arrival please for EC 597 kilo?
Easy 597 kilo, it's Hotel Oscar November, 1 hotel arrival.
On the 1 hotel arrival for EC 597 kilo, thank you.
KLM 447, when ready, descend flight level 150, level by Kidley.
150 by Kidley, KLM 447.
Speedbird 79er, contact Heathrow 119.730, bye bye.
Contact Heathrow 119.730 for Speedbird 79er, bye bye.
Easy 45 Victor Charlie, descend flight level 150, level by Kidley.
Descend
150 by Kidley,
easy, Victor Charlie.
which is there. We need to be 150 by there.
KLM 7 Papa, fully ready for departure.
And that probably
KLM
will
7
be
Lima
just about
Papa,
right.
surface wind 020 degrees, 9 knots, runway 33 via Charlie 1, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33 via Charlie 1, clear for takeoff, KLM 7 Lima Papa.
And Gatwick approach is 126.825, so we'll set that on the standby. There we go. Right, looks pretty good. Super moon.
Europa 1493, nothing further, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
What's that for Europa 1493?
Europa 1493, A firm, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye.
122.8, Europa 1493, thanks for service.
KLM 7 Lima Papa, passing 2,500 feet.
KLM 7 Lima Papa, London, thanks. Climb now, flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, 7 Lima Papa.
KLM 7 Lima Papa, turn right direct Sibda.
Direct Sivda, 7 Lima Papa.
Shuttle 47 X-ray, when ready, descend flight level 150, level by Soppit.
Flight 150 by Soppit, Shuttle 47 X-ray.
Shuttle 9er Yankee, descend flight level 150, level by soffit.
Descending level 150 to reach our soffit. Shuttle 9 Yankee.
1,000 to go.
KLM 447, nothing further, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, thanks very much for the service. KLM 447, bye bye. Switch back to Unicom.
Good AM.
Then I will set Gatwick approach 126825. Right, on the VAT glasses, we've now exited London Mids and heading down here to Gatwick. And there is no controller until we get to Gatwick approach. We are now just coming down past Heathrow, come down to Gatwick. Just check the ILS frequency, which is correct, switched on. That's Heathrow down there with the supermoon. And now begin a descent to 3000. This is the approach chart for Kidley arrival with the hold at Holly on Willow. We can also look at the Gatwick ground plan and the stands. I usually request 5-2 at Gatwick, 7,000 by Willow. But we could, instead of going all around there, we could just turn in there. Depends what the controller wants us to do. I think it's about time we called him.
Lufthansa 1925.
And Gatwick Director, good evening. EC81 Foxtrot Golf is passing flight level 163, down to 130 on the Vatsim Golf flight.
EC81 Foxtrot Golf, Gatwick, good evening. To monitor the frequency, I'll call you back when you're a bit closer.
We'll go with 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Gatwick Director, India 59er with you.
Last station call and say again.
Gatwick Director, Air India 59er with you.
Okay, good evening. So I don't know where you are, so you're going to have to give me a bit more information than that.
Radio check, Gatwick Tower.
Okay, it's monitor Unicom, and I'll send you a contact me when you're closer.
Okay.
Easy 152, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
360 degrees, easy 152.
Tower 118, contact Gatwick Tower, Coulson only 124.230, bye bye.
Gatwick Director
124.230, bye bye. You
contacted me before I contacted him. Gatwick Director, very good evening. KLM 447 with you for Midhurst, descending through 10,000.
KLM 447, Gatwick Director, good evening, lands in 08 right, no delay, descend flight level 80.
No delay, just 08 right, descend 8, flight level 80, KLM 447. Right, now set that to 80. His instructions.
KLM 447, descend flight level 70.
Descend 70, KLM 447.
Easy 152,
1,000
turn
go.
right, heading 040 degrees, cleared, ILS approach, runway 08 right.
040 degrees, easy 152, cleared runway 08.
Gatwick, direct to Chenix 465, passing 3
Chenix 465, Gatwick director, good evening, climb now, flight level 130.
Coming down now through 80, so we will put our seatbelts on.
1,000 to go.
Logo on. Nothing else needed, so we'll need those, and then we will set the steel brakes to 3. So we're at 7,000.
Lufthansa 1925, turn right heading 350 degrees.
Right heading 350 degrees, Lufthansa 1925.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, still on frequency.
FM 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, Gatwick, good evening, lands in 08 right, no delay, descend flight level 80, level by Holly.
Easy 80 level by Holly, no delay, 8 right, easy 81 Foxtrot
We've
Golf.
also got tower online.
So 2 stations at once there, easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, descend flight level 80, level by Holly.
80 level by Holly, 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Easy 152, looks like you're turning around and going the other way. Can I help you?
Yeah, by accident I pressed the knob in on autopilots. Need another approach, sorry.
Easy 152, roger. We'll give you one more go at the approach, if not we might have to ask you to disappear, I'm afraid. So turn left heading 110 degrees, climb to altitude 3,000 feet.
110 degrees, 3,000.
And we'll light coming up to Holly.
KLM 447, leave Holly, heading 040 degrees.
Leave Holly 040 degrees, KLM 47.
Chenix 465, Monash Unicorn 122.8, bye bye.
Right, so when we get to Holly,
Go direct to Turkish 341, passing flight level 3,000.
so we'll set our course so the aircraft doesn't
Lufthansa 1925, turn
before we
right
want
heading
it to.
050 degrees, cleared ILS approach, runway 08 right.
Turn right heading 050, cleared ILS approach, runway 08 right, Lufthansa 1925.
Easy 152, turn right heading 270 degrees.
Right.
27 degrees
Now
right.
coming up to Holly.
Easy 152, I'm not quite sure I heard you right.
left,
Turn
040.
right heading 270 degrees, and please give me your call sign when you read back. Easy 152, you probably stepped to me that time. Please listen carefully, I'm trying my very best to help you. Turn right heading 270 degrees, and please read back your call sign when you read back instructions.
Heading 270, easy 152.
Thank you. Turkish 341, Gatwick director, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Sorry, what else did you say? Turkish 341?
Turkish 341, climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
6,000 feet, Turkish 341.
KLM 447, turn left heading 280 degrees.
Left 280 degrees, KLM 47.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, leave Holly heading 040 degrees.
Leave Holly 040, easy 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Oh, quite a sharp turn there. Onto 280.
Gatwick director, easy 375, flight 1004.
Still at 7,000 feet. And we've got to reset.
Easy 375, Gatwick director, good evening, landing 08
landing.
right, no delay, descend flight level 90.
Descent 90, 08 right.
Otherwise, the ILS
Easy
won't work.
152, turn right heading 350 degrees.
Heading right 350, easy 152.
Gatwick director, very good day, Ryanair 44 kilo 2000 for 6,000.
Ryanair 44 kilo, Gatwick director, climb now, flight level 130.
Flight level 130, Ryanair 44 kilo.
Gatwick director, Lufthansa 1925. I assume you are not going to give me the landing clearance, so do we need to contact tower because we are on 4 miles final?
Yeah, funnily enough, I am aware of that. Lufthansa 1925, contact Gatwick Tower 124230.
124230, sorry about all of that, and bye.
Very good evening, Gatwick direct, easy 45 Victor Charlie with Yankee.
Easy 45 Victor Charlie, Gatwick, good evening, London 08 right, no delay, maintain flight level 70.
Below 220.
0 right, no delay, maintaining 70 for you, easy 5 Victor Charlie.
5 knots.
KLM 447, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1019.
3,000 feet, QNH 1019, KLM 447.
Turkish 341, climb now, flight level 170.
Flight level 170, Turkish 341.
Easy 152, turn right, heading 050 degrees, cleared ILS 08 right.
Right, let's slow down a bit.
050 degrees, easy 152, cleared ILS, approach 08 right.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, descent flight level 70.
Delta 70, easy 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Right, so we now need to...
Right now, 44 kilo, Monash Unicorn 1228, bye bye.
Everything we've got.
Unicorn 1228, right now, 44 kilo,
on.
Turkish 341, Monash Unicorn 1228, bye bye.
Announcement.
122, that's what you Turkish 341.
Easy 375, descent flight level 80.
80, 375.
We have to set the QNH to 1019.
Go ahead, Director. Griffin 7 with you, 3.6 miles from Golf Whiskey Charlie.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Just coming down to 3,000 feet.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, turn left heading 270 degrees.
Left 270, easy 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Easy 45 Victor Charlie, leave Holly, heading 040 degrees.
Leave Holly at 040, easy 5 Victor Charlie.
Go ahead, Director. That was Griffin 7 with you, just passing Golf Whiskey Charlie, type A320 with information Yankee.
Griffin 7, Garrett Director, Squawk 2245.
2245, Griffin 7.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, 38 track miles to centre altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1019.
Good 1019, Delta 4000, easy 81 Foxtrot Golf.
We will be given an instruction to turn in just a moment.
Easy 375, leave Timber, heading 280 degrees.
Timber 280 degrees.
KLM 447, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Right, 360 degrees, KLM 47.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 220 knots.
220, then Delta 3000, easy 81 Foxtrot Golf.
Easy 152, it doesn't look like you're established, would you like a visual approach?
Easy 152, give me visual.
Easy 152, cleared visual approach 08 right. And I'd suggest getting to grips with your aircraft before coming on next time, just to help everyone out.
Right, so we are now...
Oh, roger that, easy 152, sorry about that.
Coming towards...
Yeah, it's okay.
Go, it's a strange one. Griffin 7 here. We can't use the 4 on our transponder. Please could we change our squawk, please? Potentially 2555.
Easy 152, contact Gatwick Tower, course and only 124230.
124243230.
So we should be going to establish...
KLM 447, turn right, heading 050 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 08 right.
050 degrees, cleared ILS approach 08 right, KLM 47.
Easy 375, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1019.
On.
Descent 6,000, QNH 1019, easy 275.
Just coming up to it.
Easy 375, disregard descent flight level 70.
And there's Gatwick.
70, no QNH.
So we now need to put some landing gear down. Flaps 5.
Griffin 7, what was the issue?
Yeah, we can't use the 4 on our transponder. Request a different squawk without a 4, please, Griffin 7.
And we want to put our landing
Griffin
lights
7,
on.
squawk 2235.
So we'll put the taxi.
2235 Griffin 7, that's worked perfect, thank you.
Easy 45 Victor Charlie, fly heading 075.
Heading 075, easy
And
45
we've got
Charlie.
the bugs going down for the glide path and the ILS lineup. And now we're coming down onto it now. There's Gatwick. Slow down to 180.
25.
Griffin 7, thank you. Descend flight level 80 level by Holly.
Descend 80 level by Holly, Griffin 7.
Director, established ILS 08 right, KLM 447.
Sure.
Portugal 075 to Gatwick approach. Good night, sir. How are you? I was off. I'm descending to. I was 50400. I was distracted off. What are the instructions? Thank you.
KLM 447, contact Gatwick Tower, course in only 124230.
124230, thanks for the service, KLM 447, bye bye. Gatwick Tower, KLM 447.
KLM 447, Gatwick Tower, hello. Runway 08 right, continue approach wind 060 degrees, 06 knots.
Continue approach 08 right, KLM 447. Slow down a bit more. There's obviously something on the wrong way.
AC142, welcome to Gatwick. Taxi Charlie, hold short of Juliet. Contact ground 121.805.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
So, set my
Easy 155. Read again. Say again, please.
Just stand by. KLM 447. Runway 08 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 08 right, thank you. KLM 447.
AC152, hold short of Juliet, contact ground 121.805.
For our landing speed. More flaps.
400.
AC152.
Auto throttle off. Stick slightly back.
100.
Throttle off.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Full reverse thrust, speed brakes on.
80 knots.
Reverse thrust off. Bit of thrust, take us off. Come on, come on, come on. Vacated 08 right, KLM 447.
KLM 447, welcome to Gatwick. Hold short of Juliet, contact ground 121.805.
121.805, hold short Juliet, KLM 447.
Easy Air 1 Foxtrot Golf.
EC81 Foxtrot Golf, Gatwick Tower, hello. Runway 08 right, continue approach, winds 060 degrees, 06 knots.
Continue approach, right.
Contact ground. Speed brakes off. Gatwick ground, KLM 447 with you, holding short Juliet, request stand 5-2.
Was 507, stand 5-3, push and start is approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, was 5-7.
Easy 78 Yankee Tango, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, have a great flight.
Contact Tower 124.230, thank you very much, have a good evening, Easy 78 Yankee Tango.
Gatwick ground, can we take Papa and Kilo, because if we're taxiing via Lima, there's a bridge in the way, and Gatwick seems really weird, so...
Yeah, not a problem, a lot of people get that. In that case, push and start facing east, please.
Push start face east was 5-7, cheers.
Gatwick ground, good evening, KLM 447 with you, holding short Juliet, request stand 5-2.
Was that for Griffin 369? It was blocked.
Griffin 369, turn right on Juliet, taxi holding point Juliet 4.
Right onto Juliet, holding point Juliet for Griffin 369.
Try again.
And KLM 447, you're requesting stand 5-2, sir.
A firm, thank you.
KLM 447, once the British Airways A30 passes from right to left, you can taxi to stand 5-2 via Romeo, Kilo and Papa.
Once British Airways taxis right to left, 5-2 via... Correction. Sorry, that confused me. He's actually showing us a Myra Bells, not a British Airways.
Anyway, it's Romeo, Kilo, then up Papa.
Romeo, Kilo, then Lima, KLM 447.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Lufthansa 1925 gate 112 with information Yankee on board. Requesting departure clearance to Frankfurt Asphalt, QNH is 1019er.
Stanza 1925, stand by, I'll call you back, your number 2 for clearance.
That was funny.
Copy.
It wasn't a British Airways at all.
Gatwick ground, good evening, EC81 Foxtrot Golf, Charlie Short, Juliet.
Easy 81 Foxtrot Golf,
Very
welcome to Gatwick,
confusing.
taxi to stand 106, left on Juliet, Quebec and Kilo.
Juliet, Quebec, Kilo, stand 106. EC81 Foxtrot Golf, thanks.
Ground, good evening, usually managed to do that Charlie at gate 50, requesting our clearance and French flight information Yankee on board.
Easy 96 Juliet Charlie, just stand by, your number 3 for clearance. I'll need to change your route slightly, I think.
Shite, standing by, 96 Juliet.
Speedbird 961, sorry about the wait. Can you take the Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, sir?
Affirmative, it's the routing after that.
I'll drop it in the text for you now.
Yep, I can accept the routing Speedbird 961.
Speedbird 961, I've changed your flight plan for you. You're cleared to... Oh, I don't know where that is. It's the Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, Squawk 3536.
So we're cleared to that in Croatia, I think, maybe, via the Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, Squawk 3536, Speedbird 961.
So we're being obstructed
Speedbird 961
by this Wizz Air.
QNH1019, and it turns out it's in Serbia.
Yep, that's it.
Good evening, ground Turkey Street Limar Mustang 101 information Bravo Yankee typos Boeing 739 request Fratenas to Vienna.
Turkish 33 Lima Romeo, stand by, your number 3 for clearance. I will call you back. Expect about a 90-second wait.
Stand by number 3, Turkey Street Limar.
Lufthansa 1925, you're cleared to Frankfurt. It's the Otvik 2 Zulu departure, squawk 7116.
Cleared Frankfurt Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, squawk 7116, Lufthansa 1925.
Lufthansa 1925, correct.
Gatwick ground, speedbird 814, with you stand 555, ready for push to start.
Speedbird 814, stand 555, push to start approved.
Push to start approved, 555, speedbird 814.
With 507 for Liverpool Lufthansa.
It's 507, take a right on Papa, hold short of Kilo for now.
Right on Papa, short on Kilo, with 507.
Gatwick ground, is this Wizz Air on Lima about to move, do you think?
That's the one, yes, he's just moving there.
Griffin 369 is holding Juliet 4.
Griffin 369, it's Superior sent you off the tower. It's 124.230, have correct line.
124230, Griffin 369. Thank you.
Easy 96 Juliet Charlie. You filed the Daggers, if that's a bad one. I'll send you a reroute in text. It will be the frame 1 might be larger. Correction, frame 1 Zulu 8 1. Turkish 33 Lima Romeo, you're cleared to Vienna. It's the Dover 2 Papa departure, 1251.
Dover 2 Papa departure, squawk 1251, Turkish 33 Lima.
Romeo, correct, QNH 1019.
1019, Turkish 33 Lima.
London ground, good evening, this is Galil 290, stand 53 with information again on board West Coast 571.
Skyline 290, stand by, I'll call you back. Break Wizz Air 507, you've missed the turn there.
On this stand we also have
turn right on.
Auto
no,
gate,
you've made it anyway.
so we have a little man.
In that case, taxi Kilo Quebec Juliet
Should
to Holly Point
telling
Juliet
us
4.
what to do, and he is. Go right.
I've only a Juliet 4 in that. Can you
Right.
repeat the taxi please? Is that
Right.
It's Kilo Quebec Juliet to Holding Point Juliet 4.
Kilo Quebec, Juliet 4 with 507.
Easy 375, stop, Juliet.
Easy 375, welcome to Gatwick. You can taxi to stand number 48 left via
Again,
Juliet,
the interesting
Papa
thing
and
with
Lima.
this
Stand 48 left via Juliet, Papa
is
and
that
Easy
when we
96
switch
Juliet
off
Charlie,
the
can you accept that
number
route
one
of
engine,
G96 Juliet Charlie, accepting routine.
Easy 96 Juliet Charlie, you're cleared to Amsterdam. It's the Frame 1 Zulu departure, squawk
if we turn the
0744.
number one engine off, the
Plane
gate
1 Juliet
comes out
departure
to
for
us,
Amsterdam,
so
squawk
we'll do that.
0744, Juliet Charlie.
Easy 96 Juliet Charlie, correct, QNH 1019. Skyline 290, you're cleared to Paris Charles de Gaulle. It's the Seaford 4 Zulu departure, squawk 2165.
Tier 2 shuttle roll running to Drive. With approaching the path.
That's a very clever system.
216,
Just doesn't quite meet it on this one.
Skyline 290, almost, the squawk is 2165.
2165.
So that's it. So thank you for
Skyline
watching
290,
the RM
correct.
video channel,
Break easy.
and hope you enjoyed it.
96 Juliet Charlie, just hold
Please
position. I'll call you once I've
subscribe
got some arriving traffic.
and leave any comments that you wish, and see you again. Bye for now.